Next up, I'd like to welcome Chante Boykin to the stage. Chante is actually, it's okay to clap. Yeah. Chante can give you a good recipe on how to bake a fulfilling IT career from scratch. And Chante, she manages a team of developers in Science Applications International Corporation. She's an IT product owner operating on the ServiceNow platform for the EPA, right?
For EPA. That's
all right.
You got
Well,
it.
take it away,
Thank
Chante.
you, Alex.
Thanks.
All right. Make sure I can do this right. All right. While spending your days being productive and learning and exploring the world of DevOps and software innovation, you might have once or twice fallen into the webs of influencer culture. There are places and personalities online that seem curated just for you, where you'll say, oh yeah, I can see me doing that. Now, not that I have ever wasted any time. That's not true. I do so often. But something happened to me when I was watching a video, and right before my brain was hypnotized to buy something that seemed like I should have, while zoning out on this video, trying not to think, I still thought, in spite of myself, wait, what trickery is this? How do strategies used to influence our minds through aesthetic and appealing images that seem to speak directly to us actually work? How does someone else really liking something and saying they use it every day, AKA just once in a video they were paid to do, make me interested? How can all this being packaged up to be delivered to me by someone in a scenario that I can totally relate to possibly apply to the way that we in IT influence an organization? Not for it to buy gummy candies to grow its hair long and strong, or shapewear to make it look flat and curvy at the same time, but to optimize it with DevOps methodology. So today, I want to share with you what's in my DevOps bag. I got this bag from a trip through ITIL and IT service delivery. Along the way, I ended up landing in the vast, underdeveloped, yet fertile land of the federal space. There, government teams were ruled by legacy systems and legacy mentalities, but many were ready to start planting seeds and doing the work required to adopt agile methodology. They were ready to see how DevOps could bring improvement to their digital transformation journey. So first off in my bag, like many have mentioned today, are people. Understanding the teams, the clients, and organizations. And since this is a DevOps conference, I feel okay saying some of the most important people are the developers. We are taking those often half-baked stories and requirements and making a useful product that is improving ways of working and creating new service offerings. Next in my bag, I have my tool chains. There is a long list of these that are everyday essentials that you cannot actually do any development work without. Right now, the agency that I'm supporting is on the ServiceNow platform, #notsponsored. Hopefully one day they will be sponsoring us here. But they do make ITSM relatively straightforward to implement and to customize. On my side pocket of my bag, I've got some process management. Working in end-user services where incident, problem, change, knowledge management, and request fulfillment play major roles in structuring our delivery, we need the process teams to actually be engaged in user stories and acceptance testing. Because every day, people are asking me, hey, Chante, can the tool do this? And I'm like, yeah, but should it? So having the process inform the tool has proven to be a better approach than having the tool govern the process. All right, let's keep digging here. We're almost done. All right, here are some agile wrappers and some receipts. Because of my time in IT at Volkswagen and seeing lean work in manufacturing, agile thinking for software development made perfect sense to me. One of the 4 agile values is responding to change over following a plan. The idea here being to promote flexibility and adjusting to changing demands. Some key agile principles are having processes that are sustainable, having a consistent development pace, and measuring progress by how much is actually completed. Overall, Agile promotes being engaged with the people, reflecting on what's being done, and aiming to do it better over time with more and more automation. And what better way to see what's happening over time than through metrics? American executive and former Netscape CEO Jim Barksdale said, if we have data, let's look at data. If all we have are opinions, then let's go with mine. Whereas I like for people to go with my opinions, many prefer evidence over opinions when trying to show value. So metrics are really one of my favorite and most important things in my DevOps bag. By capturing metrics, we can zoom into the details, adjust our filters, and share a collection of snapshots where we've been as a team and predict where we're going and where we're capable of going. And we can do it all without crystals or psychic readings, like the person before me said. We can track our progress in a given sprint through our burn down charts to see how close we are to having everything completed and tested by the target release date. We can use it to scope and to plan. There are KPIs, or key performance indicators, that look at the volume and frequency of incidents or defects reported post-patching or release. We can get averages on how quickly we are able to resolve these items, and most importantly, we can measure customer satisfaction and receive feedback from users on what is working well for them and what might need a better solution. Now back to my moment of wasting time watching YouTube. As the video ends and my brain recovers from the augmented commercial, I think that there are indeed ways to make DevOps #relatable to an organization. The culture of relatability suggests that a person is actively engaged in watching, and what they are being shown seems like a reflection of themselves. Like this, DevOps brings software development to the forefront to be seen, and it opens it up for comments and participation from stakeholders, users, and other operational teams. And like Jennifer Davis said in her talk this morning, you are a part of the system that we build and maintain. These working groups can all see that they are indeed a factor and a part of the engine that drives innovation and potential success in development life cycles. And when we see the progress over time in those beautiful aesthetic data charts, we see a group photo capturing the results of a common mindset across organizational teams who are now followers and subscribers to DevOps. Thank you.
Good job.